Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy. Are you ready to giddy up? There was, like I said, many times. There are items that I have that they keep getting pushed back because, well, new stuff happens. So there we are. So this was released back in April, April 11th, and I do not have the fish yet, the plate M488. I don't think I have that one, but we are doing M487. And this is horses. And I wasn't sure about this one, and I like it better after I received it. So there's that. And that's kind of the way. Looking at pictures does not always give you the best indication of what you're going to get. So I kind of give that a horseshoe. There's that horseshoes and hand grenades. Anyway, so I tried previously with the Wizard of Oz. We're taking a break from that for just a little bit. And I will say that there is some things that I need to deal with that on a personal level that I'm not going to talk about because it's really not anything to talk about. But there are times, A, words are hard, and B, when things that you must go through and you have to go through that process to get to the other side of what the dilemma is, issue, whatever the case. And a lot of times that does occupy some of your brain space, so it kind of zaps away a little bit of your creativity. And then, yes, I am very close to the pool. There are children here. They get loud. They scream. It's not the playing of the kids. It's that for whatever reason, there's not supervision that says, hey, screaming at the top of your lungs is only for when really bad things happen. And they kind of do that shrieking, and that tends to upset your nervous system because your brain and body and everything is thinking, oh, hey, there's danger, when there's not. So it just kind of unsettles me. And yes, I'm not blaming my lack of creativity on others. I'm just saying it's one of the factors that there's a lot of stuff going on. So my creativity level right now is at an all-time low. So I'm glad I got the horsies because one of the things here says horses keep me stable. And I had a very odd childhood. And yes, I grew up riding horses. I mean, not like giddy up and, run to my heart's content that I could gallop wherever I wanted. But I did get to actually ride real life horses on a trail. So you kind of had to go where they let you go. But hey, for being that I grew up in the city, I'm a horse girl. With I can't actually say what we call them, but you know that emoji that's kind of brown, and people use for when you want to say poo. I had poo kickers. I'm more comfortable in jeans and a t-shirt and poo kickers than I am dressed up. But if you put me in something, because again, I did other things that were completely on the opposite end. Oh geez, if you only knew. My story is just so wild. Anyway, I'm moving on. Somebody else said it was the stars and the planets or something going on with the alignment of things, and everybody's off kilter. Okay, we'll go with that too. But this is really cute. So you have the grouping of the horses. These are a bunch of saddles, but to me, I'm not a big fan of this one because there's not a whole lot of definition that you can really tell unless you're really looking at it. I think that they're saddles, but it's just kind of like a big hot mess. I like the horseshoes. I just wish they were not as much of a big hot mess. I like this one. I do like the running of the horses, and then you've got the stable and the pasture. I like those ones. The different elements of the way the horses stand out. The winning ribbon. There's a single saddle. The couple of horseshoes. The winning trophy. This one says howdy. There's, I guess, horseshoe hearts. This one I have trouble reading. Life is better with horses. So you've got, you know, there's that one. That one more to me looks like a chess piece horse, so that's probably what that one is. Easily distracted by horses. Yes, I am. Hold your horses. There's the riding hat. I do like it. Let's see. Didn't do so well on me, because this one I was trying to do my attempt is 3. If after I've done something 3 times to fix it and I can't, then I'm done. So this was supposed to be this one, and it didn't come out right, so I painted over it with different colors, and then I tried to do the reverse stamping of it because I wanted it to kind of stand out more. That didn't work. Like I said, 3 times. I did this one 3 times. This one I didn't like the way it came out because my finger's not long enough to get the whole picture of the house, the field that I was doing, trying to do this part behind so that it was like the horse was in the pasture area of this. My nail's not big enough to do all that. Wide, you know, whatever the case. So not a fan of that one. This one I was trying to reverse stamp, and I wanted to use colors to again make it pop. Didn't work. I stamped over it with the white. Didn't work. Tried it again with the baddie. Didn't work. It's a hot mess. This is the only one that worked out. That hold your horses. So there's that. I was previously trying to do things with the Wizard of Oz, just in case, you know, you're. I really like the Yellow Brick Road, and I was trying to see how I could go with that one, and I kind of liked it. Was kind of going for the Skittle effect. We're gonna take it off. I have more plates to show you, more things to do, because I've noticed there's a lot more beginners or beginner people following me. I have some things that I've been meaning to share, and well, I'm going to do a video with that too. It's going to completely blow your mind. But so here's what the winning horsey looks like. Here's where I did a better one. See, I could get the horse in the pasture. There's the winning trophy. There's that. Life is better with horses. Here's the barn. So you gotta have a lot of nail space. Howdy. Horses keep me stable. There's your horse. There's your horses running. Hold your horses. So I liked what I was what I was able to do on not my own nails better than what I did on my own nails, because, you know, that's just the way things happen. So I'm hoping that you enjoy Giddy Up as much as I now do. Like I said, when I first thought about it, I was kind of going, it's horses. And then I went, yeah, but, because again, it's just my opinion for what it's worth. Sometimes I don't think that the way they do the angles of the pictures, that you can get the best definition of the pictures, that, you know, everything in those pictures, that they do it justice. And I'm not saying that there's any fault to it, that anybody's doing anything wrong in the way that they're taking pictures. They're taking a picture, so we're looking at a picture of a picture on a website, you know, on your phone or computer, whatever the case, and you're trying to zoom in, and there's a lot of things that make it not as visible as with what you can actually see with your own eyes in person. So that's just, there's that plate, M487. So yes, please be kind, because kindness matters. Kindness is needed so much in so many ways. And like I said, you know, the things that you do, you might think, hey, you know, I'm entitled to do it. I have the right to do it. I have the freedom to do it. It's just that you don't know the things that you're doing, to what extent. The things you might say that you think is a joke might not necessarily be landing to the right person, because they might be going through something or have gone through something, and that It's not that they're being too sensitive, it's just that that's their situation, and there you go. So understand kindness matters. Do not let those who are in the Misery Loves Company Club, because if kind of goes along, the reason I don't want to talk about things is because, well, I don't want to be in that misery. And when you talk about the things that are not going good, puts you more into the misery category. You become miserable surrounding yourself and talking about and putting your whole nervous system through the misery of something that isn't real. Just because you have something that is weighing on your mind, that then kind of messes with your nervous system. And I got a lot of things that are messing with my nervous system, so I'm trying to, practice what I preach. So yeah, don't be a misery seeking company. Do not let those who are miserable, who are in the Misery Loves Company, recruit you into jumping on board and talking bad about things that are not going good. The more you talk about the bad, the more you feel bad. That's just my opinion. So remember those who are working really hard in the jobs that you need them to be in the jobs. The cashiers, the people who clean up, the people who mop, who take out the trash, in the various companies that you frequent. And if they didn't have staff working in those places, then yeah, you would be very unhappy, because it would take a really long time if they didn't have as many people. We need more people working in a lot of places, and we need more people willing to be able to do these jobs. And well, we need the companies to be willing to take care of the employees like they can, because right now there's a lot of misery, and it all comes down to everything affects everything. Details matter. So have a wonderful day. As much as you might think that things are not, you have a lot to be grateful for. So find the things that you can appreciate and be happier with where you're at, because being happier with where you're at will help you to get to the more of where you want to go. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. I have new things to share with you that are going to be, oh my goodness, she really just, she did that? See you soon. Bye.